Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my garage. I just got home from work, and this morning before I went into work, I stopped at an estate sale and did a little picking. So here I have an estate sale tool haul video. I got myself a little plunge router, Skill brand. I have no idea if this is good or not, but I have wanted to use one actually on the stump to route out a hole to set my anvil in to make it even more stable. And I also got this, you'll have to tell me if this is any good, a set of all the router bits, which also had a couple of bearings in it and an Allen key, which I'm assuming are for the router. So good, useful tools. Put that aside. I got a little brass hammer, which, so I don't mar any surfaces. It's useful. I got a little hand sander. This one is Black & Decker plug-in. These are always useful to have, and they work. I have another beat-up one somewhere, and my Porter Cable battery-powered model. So it'll be useful because I've got a slab of black walnut I got to turn into a desk for the wife later. And I got some high-heat Rust-Oleum and some silicone lubricant, useful things to have. I got a little Dremel. I already have the battery-powered one. But having a plug-in backup could be useful. Sometimes the plug-in power is a little more powerful than the battery for certain applications. And Dremels are always useful things to have, especially if you already have a bunch of the attachments. And I got myself a bag full of sockets, all different sizes. They appear to mostly be Craftsman. There's some SK in here, and some Husky. And then, of course, if you have sockets, you need socket wrenches. So, this Husky is a little rough, but this feels pretty good. I think this is one of the USA-made ones. This is a little older one, because the couple that I got this from, they're moving to Florida. Why they would move to Florida today, I don't know, because of the issues going on in that state with, insurance. This is a Craftsman model. Again, a forged in the USA Craftsman, which seems to be working pretty nicely. I'll probably add one or two of these to the backup in my car for some extra. Then here's another Craftsman again. Another forged in the USA Craftsman. And another little Craftsman. I think this is it's got a barcode still on it. I don't know how old this one is. Well, it seems to be working pretty solidly, so I can't argue with that. A manual. Someone tell me what this is. I think a socket goes on here and it gives more power. Is it a form of weird breaker bar of some sort? I have no idea. I've never seen one of those. And a tiny little guy and another tiny little guy that also looks like an Allen key on the end. So this one is busted. This one seems to be working. Weird little guys. Small set of Craftsman chisels. And then the reason I got up and went to it, we all know what it is. It's a vise. Here we have a Charles Parker number 21. Notice the jaw support. The support is missing. Then it is also missing the original collar. So I broke my rule. I got a broken vise, and it is missing the Parker collar. That being said, this is a great parts vise here. This static body is in, other than the missing slide support, is in great shape, and someone could replace that. It will function as it is. It does have the set screw. Now, it is also missing the original Parker nut. That's often missing. but it does have the original base plate. So I paid 40 bucks for all of this. I think I did pretty good there. This vise, you know, I think this is going to be good parts, or this is going to be really good for someone who needs something solid that they can beat the hell out of all over the place. So that's my update for you guys today. If anyone's interested in this vise, this is actually very reasonable for shipping. So I can ship this anywhere in the United States. You know, so it's got the nut, it's got the screw, you know, it's got the main screw, the meatball, it's got an excellent dynamic jaw. The static needs that repair work if someone wants to cut that out and weld it. There's some great videos on here that'll show you how to do that. And the fact that it does have the base plate for the swivel is actually huge, because that is almost always cracked or missing. So that was why I went after this. But yeah, this was a fun estate sale tool haul today. I'll see you guys on the next one.